do, 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 da, 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 da. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming the first part to a two-part series for prepping for 2024. I'm so excited for this year. There's a lot of good things coming and I just feel like it's gonna be a great year. So with that said, we are going to start off the first part of the series by just doing a little bit of a personal prep for 2024. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amaya. I'm in an accelerated nursing program, but right now I'm on break, so I'm just prepping for the upcoming semester, I guess. But yeah, so today my main focus is just decluttering my life, my closet. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. It means so much to me. Let's get on with the video. Alright, so the first thing that I wanted to do was actually just review all of my goals that I have for 2024. And we're just going to do some reflecting and I'm just going to talk about the goals that I made. I did do a little bit of a reflection about a month ago, so we're just going to go back to that and then just fine-tune whatever I think is fit for moving on into 2024. Alright, so I just have like my goals on my reminders list here, so we're just going to go through them one by one. So I kind of have it split into three sections: my wellness, nursing, and then like hobbies. So for wellness, the first thing I have is establish a good morning and night routine, which is so critical. I feel like high school and college Amaya would be so disappointed in me because my routines are just so out of whack, and when I do have a good morning or night routine, it's because I'm in need of it so badly. Like if I have clinicals or like a test is coming up, but I haven't had my own consistent morning and night routine for better wellness, I guess. So that's definitely something that I want to establish, and I didn't put like a time frame like wake up at a certain time, just because I feel like that's almost setting myself up for failure because I don't know what my good routine is anymore. So instead of setting a time goal to be awake or be in bed by, I just want to establish a good routine and then see what works for me and what doesn't, and then fine-tune it from there, like throughout the year. The next thing I have is drink more water and less caffeine, which I will say I started working on about 3 months ago. I used to be super heavy on the caffeinated drinks, especially Red Bulls and Monsters, but I've sort of transitioned off of that to more teas or even like making my own coffee at home. So I think that has been pretty good. The next thing I have is lose weight, which I am going to change that, and I'm just gonna put more consistency in the gym. Because what I mean by that is just like to lean out a little bit more, because I know I haven't been eating super well and I don't have a good workout routine, and so it's kind of split into go to the gym more consistently and then cooking better, healthier meals. So which leads me to my next one, which is cook more at home. Basically, I just want to expand my own like set of recipes because I don't have a lot of food that I'm comfortable making. I have like maybe fried rice I can make, and I can make a plain old chicken breast and stuff, but that's about the extent of my cooking, and I really want to be better in the kitchen. I think I'm gonna add like eating more greens / lean meat. Be more financially responsible, which this one is gonna lead into my nursing stuff, but I definitely want to be more financially responsible and then also just like set myself up for financial freedom. So I'm gonna add that there as well. And then I also put journal often. So this is just for like my own mental well-being, because I have my 5-minute journal, but I am on and off of it so much. I just don't use it as much as I should, and I've had it for maybe 2 years. I asked for it for Christmas like 2 years ago, I think, and my coworker got it for me for Secret Santa, and then I barely use it. So that's definitely a big goal of mine, is to journal more. Now, moving into nursing, I put invest fully in nursing school, and I think I wrote this at a time where I was about to restart my Adult Health 2 course. It seems like a good reminder to have for myself, especially as I'm in my last 6 months of nursing school. I do want to like fully be engaged and focused on this last bit of the journey, because I'm not going to be in school for much longer. And then I put don't settle for the first nursing job, which I feel like you hear this all the time recently, which is you don't have to start in med-surg, and don't let like older nurses tell you to start in med-surg. I honestly don't know what the best route for me is right now. I'm definitely interested in labor and delivery, but I also want to see like what OR nurses are doing. I haven't had any sort of critical care clinicals yet, so that might change things for me. I wouldn't mind starting in med-surg, but so far I've really loved my L&D rotation, and I used to work in an OBGYN clinic. Okay, on top though, I am gonna put pass the NCLEX, because before I can start a nursing job, I need to pass the NCLEX. And I do want to do this pretty quickly out of nursing school, maybe give myself a month or 6 weeks at most, but I don't want to spend any time longer than 6 weeks studying for the NCLEX. And so it'd just be more helpful to take the NCLEX right away while all of the information is fresh in my mind, and then go from there. So basically, for hobbies, I do want to grow on TikTok a little bit more, which includes like posting consistently. This one, post to YouTube shorts. That's when I was like thinking about expanding my base, and just like posting what I post on TikTok on YouTube shorts too. But obviously, as you can tell by now, I've expanded more and out of YouTube shorts, and I'm fully posting on YouTube, which is so much fun. So I'm just gonna say to post consistently on YouTube. A big goal of mine would be to get, I don't know what would be a realistic goal, but maybe get like 10K subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know if that's like reaching too high, but why not? Reach for the stars and land on the moon, am I right? So I'll put 10K on, maybe 10K on YouTube. And then same with TikTok, I do want to get to 10K. And then for my last hobby goal is to read at least 1 book a month, which 2 years ago I was really on track with. I think I had hit like 14 books for the year, and that year I had set myself to read 2 books a month. I definitely fell short on that. So then last year I set my book goal to be 12 books for the year, and I ended up reading like 3. So I don't really know what's going on, but I think if I set it for like 1 book a month, that'll keep me more on track with my reading, rather than saying like read 12 books and then I slack off the first few months. I'm like, oh, it's okay, I have time because I have the rest of the year to make it up. So those are just gonna be my overall goals for 2024. So now that that's all set, I do want to work on my vision board for 2024. I'm just going to do a digital one off of Pinterest, but I'll show you guys what I include. I'm going to have my goals up so that I can see what is gonna be put on my vision board and then go from there. Alright, so let's move on to creating the vision board. I actually just revived my MacBook from the dead. She was not doing so well, not gonna lie. Right now we're gonna go on Pinterest. I'm gonna have Pinterest and Canva opened up here. I've been around, but I can't get you out of my head. Try to stray, try to forget, but the thoughts, they seem to drown me instead. I've always wondered what it takes to feel. Alright, so here is the finished product. I think this looks so good, honestly. Like, this might be one of the best vision boards I've ever made. This quote right here is everything. 2024, good grades, glowing skin, daily walks, and more greens. So that is definitely what's on my goals. I got a little graduation shadow here, some studying pictures, greens, cooking, the gym, financial independence. This one's perfect. Okay, so it is a little bit later, but I am going to go through every single piece of clothing in my closet and just throw out everything that I'm not going to be keeping. Since it is like later in the evening right now, I think what I'm going to do is just stick to my clothes primarily today, and then I'm going to do my shoes and my hats tomorrow. But that is the plan, so let's go through these clothes. Empty void inside, something about ya makes me wanna be with you for a long time. Do ba do be do, do be do day. Do ba do be do, do be do day. Alright, that's gonna be it for my closet. I honestly didn't get rid of too much, but I think it's a good start for the year. I am going to be putting some of this stuff on my Poshmark, so I'll have that linked down below. I'm probably going to have two piles, one to donate, one to sell. But that's going to be it for today, I think. Alright, so it's the next day. Right now I'm just going to go through all of my old shoes and just see what I can throw out, and then I have like my bag stored here too, so I'm just gonna go through that as well. I really don't know if I should throw these out. These have been my volleyball shoes since high school. Like, I've probably had these for 6 years, and the only reason why I haven't thrown them out yet, I still wear them to this day, but they're like, these were really hard to find. I think when we did buy them, we got it off of like a random Japanese website, and we couldn't even like understand it, but somehow we bought them and got them shipped to Guam. So they hold a lot of memory, but I don't play volleyball as much, and I have been starting to wear basketball shoes now for volleyball, and so I just don't know if these are like worth keeping. Okay, moving on to bags. Okay, so my SD card died, unfortunately, but that is actually going to be it for today's video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed going through our goals for 2024, vision board, and just watching me clean out my closet. If you stayed to the end of this video, go ahead and comment down a New Year's resolution that you have for yourself, or just like an overall goal that you have for 2024. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in part 2 when we prep for school for the year. Bye guys.